everyone, welcome back to Cozy by Joshi, and I am going to be live streaming unannounced. This is like a surprise impromptu stream. I just finished my workday, and I actually wanted to test again of playing this game, Tiny Bookshop, but then I'm also streaming multi-streams to the horizontal and the vertical on YouTube. Last time I did it, it was like halfway through, it was a disaster because of my computer. Like I only have a MacBook Air. So then this time I thought I would try it again and just like I just dropped the kind of the resolution this time. So then hopefully it works better. We'll see. But I just thought it might be fun to just kind of resume this favorite cozy game of mine this year so far. It's called Tiny Bookshop. And for those of you who don't quite understand what it is, it's basically you're running this traveling little bookshop, and yeah, you have this like different locations you can go to, different NPCs with different stories. You're just selling books. They have like events on the calendar. And then the fun part about it is you can actually recommend real book titles to the customers, which I love that part a lot. It says that hopefully that's okay, because it says that my horizontal stream bitrate is not doing well. But I kind of want to just keep going and then see. Hi Glooves, I'm playing this game called Tiny Bookshop. Have you ever heard about it? It's basically you're just running a bookshop, and then you can recommend books to your customers. It's very cozy, like very slow, not really kind of high intensity. So I'm Joshi, I play cozy games. I do indie games as well, and I sometimes do like cozy vlogs, like daily vlogs. But I'm actually starting to try multi-streaming, so I'm also streaming to horizontal in YouTube on top of the vertical. Last time it didn't go too well, so I just kind of want to try it again, you know? You haven't heard of it? You should look into it. I think it's available in Mac and Windows PC and also in Switch. Yeah, I really like it. I've probably spent about, I want to say like 10 hours in this game. And I keep up with the cozy gaming news throughout the year. And I've tried so many different cozy games this year. And Tiny Bookshop has actually been kind of a standout for me. So I'm kind of, yeah, I really like it. And just look at the art style and the aesthetic of it. I just love it. It's so pretty to me. So then this is the little bookshop that I have, and I can also customize with like different decorations, and each of this decor has sort of like a power to it that would kind of increase the sale chance of my books and things like that. And there's this like stamp, meaning it's kind of like challenges in each of the map that I could do. So once I complete the challenge, then I'll get a new stamp. I also love all the NPCs because each of the NPCs has their own kind of storyline. And what is this? Is that like, oh, okay, the case of a hideous mascot. Oh, someone like wrecked the supermarket's mascot, I guess. It's funny. Hey, Dustin. What is 67? 77? What does that mean? Investigation board. Pin a case to this board to begin investigating it. Oh, Okay. That's fun. I got a new item. A meme? Oh, I don't think I know what that meme is. We can't let the story slip through our fingers, alright? So I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's your copy for you. Okay. Interesting. I've never had this before. It's like to investigate a case. It's a dumb meme that everyone spams constantly. Yeah, I'm not really tuned in into the whole meme culture, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's called Tiny Bookshop, Dustin. Basically running this little bookshop, and then the customers would sometimes ask for my help to recommend books, which is kind of cool and just very cozy. It's a slow game. So like this person, for example, says she wants the drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play book, and I could get into a romance novel. I'm a fan of books like Othello. So let's see. Othello is the heroic black general. Othello soon finds himself in the middle of intrigue and betrayal. So then I looked onto my shelf here and see if there's something that that she would like. Hi Joshua. My name is Joshua too, actually. But I like to be called Joshua, not Josh. And thank you for subscribing, Dustin. I appreciate it. So this person wants the drama, the style, the emotions. Okay, it has to be a play and romance novel. This one, our protagonist is freshly married to a rich manor lord. At her new home, expectations of a carefree married life are shattered. So this is kind of like a romance novel, but not so much a play. This is am I a slow YouTuber? I think so, yeah. Because I play a lot of cozy games and indie games, and I sometimes do daily vlogs as well, but my vibe is just very chill and cozy. I'm not really into like first person shooting games or RPG. I like the slower paced gaming. Timeless. I know, I love indie games. They're so underrated sometimes. The thing is though, like I only have a MacBook, and indie games are not the best with MacBook, with like just Mac OS in general, because they're not compatible. But I try to play, just the games that are compatible with Mac so far. Let's see. Where is there like a playbook here? A historical novel. Mm. Mm-mm. There are a lot of indie games coming out this year, I feel like. I'm gonna go with this one because this is like a love story, I guess, like a romance. I'll try to see if she likes it. Oh. Yeah, I guess she's looking for a like a playbook, but I couldn't find a playbook before. Am I smart? I mean, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. That's a weird question to ask. All right, thanks, Joshua. Josh. Thanks for stopping by. I didn't announce this stream to anyone, so it was just like an impromptu stream. Because it's like the end of Friday and stuff. I just want to play something without doing the extra work of announcing my streams and scheduling it and stuff. I'm usually more of a vinyl person, but let's see what you have. I'm looking for a new pop science binge. I really enjoyed Newtonian physics for babies. Okay, I guess he likes kids' books? This book is the only physics guide truly written for everyone. Okay, that's an interesting taste. The zookeeper isn't looking. This little gorilla isn't the only animal who sneaks out of the zoo. Interesting, okay. To garden, bike, and go on adventures with your soulmate. Well, these short stories might strictly qualify as children's literature. Who doesn't yearn for the life of Frog and Toad? A new pop science binge. I wonder what that means. I am not good at singing. I'm not gonna sing a song. uh yeah, I'm trying to find what is a pop science book. Maybe in like a fantasy? No, fantasy is like a fantasy book. It's not so much a pop science book, I don't think. Travel? Nah, it's not travel. Travel book. Probably, I want to say, maybe I'll try this one, the Frog and Toad together. But there's not really like a pop science aspect to it though. Sometimes the book recommending aspect of this is quite hard. Oh, hi Kim. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I didn't announce this live stream at all. It's just an impromptu, because you know, sometimes it's nice that I don't have to do the pre-work of announcing and doing the post and stuff. So, and plus, I am challenging my laptop. So this is like a test stream actually, because I am streaming to both the vertical and the horizontal. Oh, thank you, Kim, for offering to moderate. I'm testing this stream because I'm streaming to both the vertical and the horizontal, and I was just like, last time I streamed, it didn't go well because the computer got overheated. Because I only have a MacBook Air. After 45 minutes, it got overheated, and then the lag was so bad. So I lowered the resolution this time, and hopefully it's okay. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know if you see any lags or something weird happening with the stream. So then now for the vertical, it's I do a 720p, and then on the horizontal one, I'm doing a 1080p. And then I want to see how it performs with my MacBook Air. I know. I need to just kind of like be okay when streams go bad, and like, because I feel like I'm still kind of new to live streaming, and I was expecting for sure that some of the streams wouldn't go smoothly, you know? But it can be like, maybe I'm just like too harsh on myself sometimes too. So I think I should just like take it as a, because it's like a long-term game. It's like for the long run, and I learn and I try to improve. It's like a trial and error a little bit too. So yeah. You started 5 years ago and still struggle. It is kind of like a very technical thing to do. Streaming is very technical. Okay, so this girl one, romance is a must-have for me. However, fantasy books are just not my cup of tea. Milk and Honey is one of my all-time favorites. Milk and Honey, a poetic journey through heartbreak. Okay, so not a fantasy book, but a romance. This one is a poetry book as well, explores violence and the delicacy of life, so that's not a romance. A poetic tale of a Scandinavian folk hero. Not so much. This is not a romance. A hilarious and clever tale and a must-read for any fans of the Irish writer. A play that satirizes Victorian society. A contemporary classic by Marshall's three generations of black women, the aftermath of a man's death, and their complicated relationships to him and each other. Is that a romance? This one, Rebecca, our protagonist, is freshly married to a rich manor lord. At her new home, expectations of a carefree married life are shattered when questions about Rebecca. I guess that's like a romance. This is not a romance. This one... I don't think that's a romance either. Damn, sometimes it's quite hard to recommend the book titles, actually. The female protagonist chicks. Okay. I think maybe I should go with the... Probably one of the classics here, up here. Maybe this one, maybe a Rebecca? Is that a romance though? I think either Rebecca or this one, Love. Contemporary classic, three generations of black women. Yeah, I'm gonna try Rebecca and then see how it is. Oh, perfect. She likes it. Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday. This week has felt like so long. And I am quite looking forward to the weekend. I don't think there has been any update for this game or DLC. But I don't feel like I need a DLC for this game. At least not at the moment. Cause they have pretty good amount of content in my opinion. Put this thing up here. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's nice. You have all of next week off. Hey Dustin, welcome back. That's so nice you have the whole next week off, by the way, Kim. I have Thursday and Friday off, but Monday till Wednesday I still have to work, which I guess is not bad. Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? Let's see. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Just happy that work for the day is kind of done. And looking forward to the weekends. I think I'm gonna try hiking tomorrow for a little bit. That would be nice. Let me restock my shelf. Oh, I forgot about this. So in each of the locations, so like the university, for example, that I'm gonna do today, there are the book genres that are selling well. So like here, for example, fact and classic books are good. So when I'm stocking, I should put more of fact and classic books. And I just knew about that like in the last stream after like 8 hours of playing. So that was fun. That's nice that you take Monday till Wednesday off. It's good to take PTOs sometimes, especially if you have it. If you have um the what do you call that? Like the quota, then you can take it. It's good to have some rest. I love this map. Oh, what is this? There's like a few books just laying around on the ground. I love the map. Like it's raining and the leaves are falling. It's very fall and cozy. It's very much my vibe actually. Ooh, okay, so this person looking for a true challenge. I wouldn't mind something niche, and I don't mind a dry book. I'm on a deadline. That's very broad. So a true challenge. So maybe like a heavier book. That's niche. Like something like this. The must-read primer for anyone seeking to become a serious games scholar. That feels quite niche. I think maybe, yeah, maybe like this book is fine. Or this one, abridgment of Murray's English grammar. Probably I'm gonna try, or this one. What is this one? Curated Anthology Chronicles. The Stonewall Uprisings after 50 years. Yeah, maybe this one is good. Let me try this. Stonewall Reader. No, he doesn't like it. Whoa, that's a lot of people coming out of the bookshop. I need something kid-friendly and educational. Do you have anything like Newtonian physics for babies? This book is the only physics guide truly written for everyone. Okay. So kid-friendly and educational. Maybe this one then? The abridgment of Murray's English grammar? Feels educational. Let's try that. Oh yay, he likes it. I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature. Ooh, I got a stamp. Because I finished this challenge to sell 15 fact or classic books to students on this map. So then I got a stamp.
Yay! Oh.
I'm trying to think what should I play for my next stream. Because I don't want to play Tiny Bookshop again. I'm getting... Because now I've done like 3 streams of just Tiny Bookshop. So I'm wondering what should I play next time. What is this one? I'm training my brain. Subs, give me something academic. Also, I'm looking for a non-fiction book. Usually not interested in history. Okay, so non-fiction, but not history. And academic. Non-fiction. A very candid memoir in which the author shares her during mental health. Okay, maybe this is good. Let me try that. My lesbian experience with loneliness. Yay, perfect. I like it. So this is an NPC called Moira, and she's a musician, I believe. What is this statue? I could look closer to the statue. Saint Buxton, poet, thinker, visionary. That's nice. It's pretty. The pumpkin lights up. Let's see here. So today, is there an event? No, there's no event. So I guess I could just go anywhere I want at the moment. Castle Ruins? Ooh, what if I go to Castle Ruins? I think that might be fun. I don't think I've ever played on this map, actually. Or have I? I don't remember now. What is the type of books that would be good for this map? A lot. Crime, fantasy, drama, and fact. Okay. Crime, fantasy, drama, and fact. Let's put running out of fact books. Let's put a bit more fantasy because I have a lot in stock for that. And then wait, what is it again? Crime, fantasy, drama, and fact. So the first 4 here. Okay. Let's put a bit more. I guess I'm running out of the drama book stock though. Let me like go hard on fantasy this time. All right. Ooh, this map is pretty. Hi Dustin, welcome back. We're doing this map that I haven't played before. It's like a castle ruins. I want gore galore. I'm into horror. I really enjoyed Inferno. Okay. So I do like that movie Inferno. Actually, I've watched that movie. Um, hmm. So something that's like basically gory and horror, I guess. Oh, thank you. I like to be cool. Um, Gore galore. Let's see. Probably one of these. One of the crime books, probably. Murder on the Orient Express. The Fall of the House of Usher. Probably this one. Gone Girl. Oh, Gone Girl is a really good movie, by the way. I love that movie. Let me do this one. The Fall of the House of Usher. What? She doesn't like it. Okay. I don't think I'm that smart, Dustin. I feel like I'm just okay. As you can tell from me recommending books and keep failing on recommending books to people. Alright, so this one says, give me something with blood, violence, splatter. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. Do you have anything like The Shining? Ooh, people really like horror genre in here. Killing some of the most influential men in international politics. Maybe then this person would like The Fall of the House of Usher. Let me do this. Let's see. No. What? I really thought that he would like it. I suck at this. Happy birthday. Oh, it's Farn's birthday. Alright, someone needs my help again. I passed my last exam. I'm looking for a biography. We Are Bridges is one of my all-time favorites. We Are Bridges. To come to terms with a new stage in her life, Cassandra explores what that family memory means to her. She carries on a tradition of Black women's storytelling and history keeping to contrast her present day with the South in the early 20th century. We Are Bridges. Okay, so basically a biography. He's looking for a biography here. Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research. That's not a biography. This one is a taxonomy of the flora of Buxton Bay. No. Family drama. I wonder if I actually have a biography book. I might not. Story, gothic horror thriller. Novel. I don't think I have a biography actually. I'll just try this. I don't think you'll like it though, because it's not a biography. Yeah, I just don't have the book, unfortunately. This map is pretty too. I kind of like this map. Oh, I could talk to people. I told Amaya that there's a vampire out there in the forest and she didn't even blink and she's only 7. So I need something scarier. Okay. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Full Dark, No Stars is one of my all-time favorites. 4 chilling and devastating novellas by Stephen King dealing with the darkness of retribution and revenge. True horror, read with care. Okay, so maybe then this person would like The Fall of the House of Usher. Maybe. Should we try that? I feel like I should try that again. Yay, okay, he likes it. I do like this map. What is this? There's like a cannon up here. Mm. Let's see. Ooh, there's like a free box of books up here. I'll get a little bit of restock. And then... Ooh, should I buy a new paint? For 30 coins. Deep purple color. Let me do that. So then I could customize my bookshop and I'll try that new color. Maybe it will look good. So where's my paint? Is it this one? Yeah, paints. And then the deep purple. That's kind of cool. Wait, let me see. What if I put it for like that? What goes well with a purple? What if I do like a purple dot and then I'll do no, maybe I'll do what? Vanilla for that, and then I'll do a purple accent. And then for the roof, it's kind of hard to match a purple color actually. I don't know if anything looks good with it. I don't think it looks good with that color. Let me put it back to this, but then maybe on the inside what I could do is I change the color of some of these. Maybe I change the bookshelf color. And then we can do some matching pots. Let me try that. So I would do not green, maybe. Maybe I'll do like a maybe I'll just do like a vanilla color like that. And then for the outside, so this pot as well, I put that color. And then let's make the watering can be yellow. And then this little cactus, I'm gonna make it pop with the red. Let's have the table be white. That be white. And then let's see what else. Ooh, this pink color looks good actually. Maybe it would be nice to have this thing be like a pink. Or like, yeah, maybe if I do like that, and then the feet of the legs be white, or maybe like the feet be pink and then the table itself be white. No, actually, I'm just gonna let it be white like that. I kind of like it. Or is that too boring? Maybe that's too boring. Yeah, that feels a little better actually doing it like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's just go with that one. Okay. So, let's see here. Where should I go for my next map? Far Beach. It's not raining today, is it? Because if it's raining, I don't want to go to the beach because then it will be less people. Let me go to the beach this time. And then I wonder what is... Okay, so fantasy, crime, and kids are the three books here. Fantasy, crime, and kids. Let me put some fantasy. And then I'll put some crime books. And then I'll put some kids books. Like that. Whoa, what is that? Wait, what is that? Looks like an animal or something? From here? You hear that? Or is that just a dog? That looks cool. The sandcastle? Someone needs my help. So this guy says, don't hesitate to recommend something scary. I usually go for 21st century publications. I don't mind a bit of gore. So a crime book. 21st century publications. So he doesn't like old books. Like this one, 1977, he's not gonna like that. But like this one, he might. The Silent Patient, a terrifying delve into the twisted mind of Alicia Berenson, what moved her to suddenly murder her husband. There was another book here, codename Villanelle. An assassin going by the codename Villanelle has recently appeared on the map, killing some of the most influential men in international politics. Let's try that. What? He doesn't like that. But that's like scary. Hmm. Dispossessed. What is that? I've never heard. I do like how each of the book here in this game is actually like a real book, which is something that I didn't know before when the game was first announced. Like I didn't expect the books to be actual real titles. I thought they're all made up. So this girl wants to find something with a low page count, but don't give me one of those boring old classics. That should be easy. So just not boring, but low and then low page count. What is a low page count though? Like maybe around 100. The Importance of Being Earnest, a hilarious and clever tale and a must read for any fans of the Irish writer. She probably doesn't like that. That might be like too boring for her. Let's find another like 100 page book somewhere here. 32 pages. Maybe just like a kid's book. Should I try? I'll try. Yay, perfect. Harper. Harper. Jasper is the new castle master. New memory, Sandcastle architect. Harper's sandcastle designs rival those of the greats, but she will find a new obsession soon, certainly. Ooh. I wonder what I should play next for my stream. I have to think about it. Because I'm getting slightly bored with Tiny Bookshop. I think I need a break from it for a bit, and then I'll resume again maybe in the future. So, okay, so this one, I just need an absolutely gut-wrenching tragedy, and I typically go for character-driven novels. Maybe like a classic genre then? The three sons of a rich merchant family are vying for their powerful mother's approval. That's not gut-wrenching tragedy, I don't think. Maybe this one? What is this? Struggles of Women? No, that's not a tragedy. I always wanted to meet a dinosaur. No. To Kill a Mockingbird. All's Well That Ends Well. That's a drama. Character-driven novels. How about some of these kids' books? Probably not a kid's book, though. A Study in Scarlet. In this first appearance of the eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson, the pair take out the old magnifying glass to solve a murder case in Victorian London. The Tempest. In this Shakespearean classic, a wizarding scholar is disposed of by his brother and forced to take a sabbatical on a desolate island. A timeless story of justice and innocence. He possesses the only known copy of a mysterious book by an even more mysterious author. Join Daniel on his treacherous journey to uncover the story of the book. Okay. Looking for a tragedy here. Where is the tragedy? Looking for a tragedy. Maybe this one, After the Funeral. Usually death precedes a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly. Maybe this one. Maybe. The Shining. Kiki's Delivery Service. I love Kiki's Delivery Service. It's so good. Tolkien finally takes his time to write his own religious scripture about the creation of Middle Earth. Perfect for all closeted fantasy theologians. Dark Matter, a thrilling action plot unfolds when ordinary physics professor Jason is abducted and finds himself in a parallel world. The Invisible Man, a mysterious stranger, appears at a village inn, causing chaos with the experiments he hides in his room. Maybe I'll go with After the Funeral. Let's see how that is. No, doesn't like that. Yeah, because it's not really a tragedy. He was looking for a tragedy kind of book, but I don't have a tragedy book. If you guys also play cozy games, I'm really curious to know what are some of your favorite ones from this year. So comment below if you have any favorite cozy games so far. I'm in the market to find some good cozy games actually. Let's see here. There's okay, so tomorrow there's a flea market. But today I should where should I go? I want to go to a place where I could sell a bunch of classic books. Cuz I have a lot of stock here. So maybe I should look for a place that sells well with classic books. Classic. I could go to the university again. That's well known for classics. That's the flea market. So maybe either the university or I could go to Cafe Liberté. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. And then I'll just really stock on a lot of classic books in here. Like really like a lot. No, I'll sprinkle it with some fact like this. Yeah, okay. Opening the shop again. Moira. Hi, Moira. Every school holiday, I'd come to Buxtonbury to stay with my nan. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of cool that the developer of this game put so much effort into like creating a character, not just a character, but more like a personality to each of the NPC. Which I feel like is kind of rare for an indie cozy game like this to put in so much effort. And I just think that the game flows very well, you know, like it's consistent and it's balanced in terms of the difficulty, in terms of the aesthetic, the mechanic is quite easy to understand, so there's not really a lot of learning curve to it. So this one, I'm looking for a new hobby and I prefer books from this century. However, I've never really understood poetry. Okay, so book from this century, but just not poetry. Okay. Let's see. There should be a lot of options, I guess. Let's see if there's any classic books that are from this century. They're all kind of older ones, though. Yeah. So let's see if it's not a classic book, maybe I could give him fantasy? Maybe a fantasy book? From 2016? How about this one? Dark Matter. A thrilling action plot unfolds when ordinary physics professor Jason is abducted and finds himself in a parallel world. Let's try that one. Okay. Well, he was really vague with what he wanted, though, so it's hard to know. Okay, so this one, I'm looking for anything sci-fi. Also, I'd love to read something classic. Do you have anything like the Napoleon of Notting Hill? Napoleon of Notting Hill. In this alternate universe, successors of the throne of England are chosen through random selection, and while the newest king fails to take his position seriously, one inhabitant of Notting Hill upholds his whimsical decisions with vigor. Okay, so perhaps a classic that is also a sci-fi. A classic that's also a sci-fi. I wonder if there is one. I don't think a lot of sci-fis would definitely be in the fantasy genre. I think. I, Robot. Is that a sci-fi? I guess that is a sci-fi. The Invisible Man, a mysterious stranger. That's also a sci-fi. Let's try The Invisible Man. That's a classic. Yeah, that's perfect. Because Invisible Man is such a classic book. And I knew that he would like that book. A girl from my class told me that the same books in Fountain can speak. I didn't know that. New case, mysterious noises. Yeah, because the other day when I was at the beach location, there was a mysterious noise. So I have to investigate that, I guess. What is this? Congratulations on your success with our first 2 challenges. I got a new challenge. Sell 10 books in a day with Mariam's bins around. Okay. Where are the bins? Oh no, I found a spoiled fish. Oh no, what's that smell? Well equipped, plus 13% to crime, minus 13% to all other book sale chance. Oh, interesting. So if I really want to sell crime books, I could use this item. I love this map too. It feels very European. Like, look at that. They even like designed the roof line and stuff. Chill day. Oh, because tomorrow is a flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. Dreadful weather. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. Also, I wouldn't mind something with a detective. Okay. A detective would be like a classic book then, I'm pretty sure. There should be a detective book somewhere. Death on the Nile. That's a detective. Perfect. That's easy. Ooh, okay, so I think so far both of my streams, the horizontal and the vertical, are going well. So that's good because I see the status here on my second monitor and it says it's pretty good. Last time I was not good halfway through. Yay, okay. So let's see. Oh, that's the new item, is the fish. Wait, what is this? The mascot murder. Oh, this is the case of someone deflated the Mega Marche's new mascot. But do I have to like put it somewhere? Oh, I could only investigate one case at a time. I see. So either the mysterious noises while active, or I could do the mascot murder, which has a plus 5% to crime. I see. That's how you pick. You can only pick one at a time, huh? I'm gonna move this plant because it's blocking everything. Can I rotate? I don't think I could rotate the item. Maybe I switch this plant. And I put this one here. I think that's better. Yeah, like that. I think that's better. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop my stream here because it's 6 p.m. my time and I want to eat dinner because I didn't eat too much for lunch and it's Friday night and I feel like I want to go out for some dinner. But I will do another stream this weekend, I think, because this one is like unannounced and just kind of like impromptu, end of meetings of the day and stuff. And I just want to play something while also testing my computer ability to do 2 streams at one time. But yeah, please leave a comment below, give a like, and a subscribe if you haven't. That would really help my channel. And I will see you on the next stream. So thanks so much for tuning in and please stay tuned for the next one. All right, bye-bye.